So there's a lot, like the Toby, there's a lot of things that you wouldn't have seen. A lot of paintings that you wouldn't have seen that came up on the Observer.
Dynamite. Did you read the fuss going on with the Observer last week, in the last couple of weeks? I know Steve Brodner was jumping all over on Facebook about the Robert Crumb interview that a guy did. There's some French writer decided he was going to destroy Robert Crumb, and he went to visit him, and he spent a few days with the family, and then just did this piece just saying what a horrible person he is, and then all of these New York writers and artists all banded together to say, you know, what the hell's wrong with the Observer now? Like, why would they publish this hatchet job?
Well,
and it was really something.
You don't throw with the Observer.
The ownership, yeah. So has that affected you? Like, 'cause you've done some stuff recently for them.
Yeah, no, not in the work that I do for them, but the main effect it had on me is that I don't do so much work for them. Because their whole policies changed and everything. Actually, when that young kid, I can't forget his name, who's married to Yvonne, bought the paper, that's when my editor, Peter Kaplan, stepped out. He just couldn't take it anymore. He could see the writing on the walls. But they still do hire me. I don't have the same freedoms I used to. For those 15 years, I was completely hands-off at anything I want. No sketch, no nothing, just anything. That's not the case. But like Chris Walken showed up last week. But the freaky thing was, in that issue, it's a full-page endorsement of Trump. Which you can't avoid now.
That's, you can't.
This was a fun
You can't
piece.
avoid it.
This was actually,
Steve Tyler?
This was actually an ad for The Gap.
That is smoking.
It was an ad for The Gap, and it was fun. What was fun about it was Steve Tyler was determined to get me to bend to his will, which was, you gotta make me younger, you gotta make me more pretty, you gotta make me, even to the point where he had his agent calling me and saying, oh, you know, all these young teeny boppers love him, and so you gotta make him younger, you gotta make him.
Like, what are you talking about? This is a completely flattering portrayal of him. I mean, he.
And finally, they said, okay, Philip's done 3 beautiful drawings. We better choose one if we're going to go with Iggy Pop. So he did choose, and I was surprised that he chose one that was, more caricature. This is a heavily controlled piece, but I'm really happy with the whole.
You should be happy with it, and I really like the hands on this, and
I mean, the attitude, everything,
Yeah, he should be pleased because he looks extremely virile in this piece.
That's what I was after.
Yeah.
Make him do a painting that he's going to be happy with. And it was, I can't remember the name of the agency, but they paid me a really good bucks.
Perfect.
And then you can say, okay.
Yeah, whatever she thought.
But it was kind of cool to actually take a static, T-shirt catalog thing and turn it into a living T-shirt.
Oh, yeah.
I like this one a lot.
Jim Dean.
You know that famous that photo of him walking in Times Square? So
Yeah.
this is like he, somehow did time travel and found himself on Times Square today.
I like Ernest and Young.
Yeah.
That's good. That's very nice. Oh, that's a great color. Hey, you know what? I think I agree with Mark that we should throw a mic on you
Okay.
right
I mean,
away.
it can't hurt, right?